make no mistake about it, this exhibition is for the people of Ethiopia first and foremost. What we're doing here now is fellowship. There is nothing new that has been uttered that I and I did not know critically, historically, academically, call it anything that you want. Because Rasta is well-read people. Even our ancients that groomed us, Brother Planner, you know, Bongo Time, Brother Sam Brown, Bona G's, you know, these were ones that oriented us in the movement. And I don't think any of them had over a 6th grade education. Yet they were the highest intellect. You see? And so we now come home with a duty and a responsibility to share this knowledge and this experience with our brothers and sisters. I did an interview with MICKEL, Long and Running Africa, the other night, and he said, well, it's a good thing, you know, Sister Desta, and I don't want to sound away, but, you know, we have to go home and teach, you know, the Africans. And I said, well, my brethren, we are the Africans and we are the children. And I am a mother of 10 children, and my children don't stop teaching me, you know. So we have to know our place, and know the time in which we are doing things, because all of us have a role to play. And this exhibition, we hope, will solidify the fact that we all have a role to play. And if we proceed with a sense of humility, but confidence, because Marcus Garvey said, without confidence, defeated, right? Twice. Not just once, twice defeated. You understand? But if you have this confidence and the blessing of the Most High, you succeed before you even start. And we know the difference between confidence and arrogance. Don't it? We know
Some of us know it.
You see? And so again, I give thanks. Sister Walete, who is sitting in that audience here, came in like a backbone, like a spine to this project just a couple of months ago. My article Sister Tebevra as well, you know, come in, and everyone in our Rastafari community in Ethiopia has touched this project one way or another. Some have brought a drop, some have brought a gallon, but all of it has been received and recorded, because Jah and history shall record our judgment. He knows our heart, He knows our work. So I am excited, elated. My brothers that came in from the UK committee, this committee, we never met each other. When you talk about working by faith and not by sight. 3 years, not true, Rascal? Our chair there, and his faithful Omega, Empress Sensi, you know, by his side, and Rashango, and the whole committee. And you will see in the exhibition tomorrow the works that they did. Again, we never met each other, never knew. It was Brother Shango and I knew each other still, you know, many years in the movement. But this event, Rastafari, the Majesty, and the movement has been an exercise of faith and most of all of love. You see, when you have unconditional love, it makes everything possible, because love is joy. You can't separate it. 1%. And I have a joke sometimes. I tell people it's 2 things I think can fix any problem in the world: love and duct tape. You understand? Because the duct tape, it is a physical thing that, especially here in Africa, when things break and you need to, you know. But seriously speaking, that love is the thing that leads to this patience that Sister Mir just spoke of. This love is what is echoed through the various mansions that my sister Queen Mother Moses, who came in 72 hours ago and already put in about 72 months of work with Mama Desta. So, you know, there's so many people to thank and to recognize. My brethren Merid, who has been our art director, who is over there hanging work, and Zebib, a loyal Ethiopian academician who has been interning with me for the last 3 months and has really helped to make this possible. And ones like Ras Michael, who though was in the United States, was communicating constantly with us. And so I would be remiss if I didn't mention, you know, these angels. And tomorrow you'll see them all mentioned again in the book, along with other sponsors that made this possible. So, just like the smoke, the incense that is rising now, you know, so symbolic, we are that. We are this, individually and collectively. And I do give thanks. I do give thanks for each and every one. Even those who may have been against it, we give thanks. You understand? Because everybody have a job to do. And some people serve another force. So make them do them work. But we serve the Most High, Emperor Haile Selassie, the God of love, the God of forgiveness, the God of salvation. And again, I'm just blessed and honored and humbled, and I would like to give the final words because in our tradition, we understand what Alpha and Omega mean, it's balance. And when we seal up with our brethren, it don't mean no woman is any less, but we know order. And we love the order. So with that said, I'd love to introduce my brethren, Michael, of decades in the movement.
Declare the glory of the Most High, the firmament show it his handiwork. Day unto day uttereth speech, night unto night show it overstanding. There is no speech or language where his voice is not heard. His throne has gone out throughout all generation, and is going forth unto the ends of the earth. This is the generation of them that seek him thy face, O Jacob Selah. Lift up your heads, O ye people, and he be lifted up his ever-living doors. And the King of Zion must try. Who is the King of Zion, the Lord God, the Rastafari of hope. So lift up your heads, all ye people, and he be lifted up his ever-living doors, and the King and Queen of Zion must trod in. It's a great joy and a pleasure for I to arrive in Ethiopia. I personally saw His Imperial Majesty in Jamaica in 1966, moved to the USA in 67, and I'm just now arriving to Ethiopia in the physical for the first time. And if it wasn't for the love and mercy and grace of my wife, I probably would not have been here today because she said, you are going. And it was quite an arduous journey. Tears came to my eyes in JFK when I was leaving, and know that I was just trotting as I am by myself, but I had Jah with I and my family, and there's family here, so I never left my family in each and any way. So it's a great joy, you know, to be here, and I'll be sharing so much of the item because I have been trotting in the movement for a very long time. From the day I laid eyes on His Imperial Majesty, I have seen Rasta gone through some of the worst persecution that I can explain to the item, and I will at the time that I'm here. But I'm here as a living testimony to the life of His Imperial Majesty and Empress Menenai. Jah! Rastafari! Give thanks and praise to the Most High.